What's up guys, and welcome to another session with the D365 blogger, and we're gonna look at something really cool today. This is something I've been thinking about for a long time, and actually this Power Automate connector has been there for quite some time now, and I didn't get the time to do it, but eventually I thought of doing it, so let's have a look at it. So what we're gonna look at today is around integrating smart bulbs with Dynamics 365 using Power Automate. So before we jump in, let's quickly look at what is a smart bulb. A smart bulb is a bulb that has the ability to be controlled via a mobile app. So using the mobile app, you can turn on the smart bulb, you can turn it off, you can change the color if this is a bulb that has the ability to produce different colors. So everything can be done using the mobile app over the internet because the smart bulb has the capability to connect to the cloud. There are quite a few smart bulb brands that are out there today, and one of the well-known brands is by Philips Hue. But what we are going to look at today is a bulb called Z-Light by a company called Xiaoming. And this bulb is quite affordable compared to the Philips Hue series, and you can get this from sites like eBay or Amazon. So what we're going to look at today is how we can connect to the Z-Light using Power Automate. So a few of the prerequisites here. Once you get the Z-Light, you need to make sure you install the Z-Light app on your mobile device and register on the Xiaoming Z-Light app. Make sure the Z-Light is added to your app. Now this part is a standard set of instructions you will get once you buy the light, and you can actually find lots of resources and YouTube videos around how to install the app, register it, and add a light. So I'm not going to cover that in this video. I would leave it to you to look at the instructions and add the E-Light into the E-Light app. What we're going to look at today is how we can connect to the E-Light using Power Automate. So let's jump into Power Automate and have a look at how we can connect. So the scenario that I'm going to run is every time a priority 1 case is created, I want the E-Light to be turned into red color to indicate everyone in the customer service department that there's a priority 1 case being created. So my logic is, so my trigger point is when a case record is updated, it will go in and it will check for the priority of field, and value 1 is for high priority cases. So from there, if the condition is true, we have the discover stage. What the discover stage does is it connects into your E-Light account and retrieves a list of all the E-Light bulbs registered under your account. So the scenario here is you may have 1 or more E-Lights, and the discover phase will retrieve all of those E-Lights, so you can specify in the next step which light do you want to change the color. So one thing to note here is during the discover step, it will ask you to connect into the E-Light account. You need to use the same credentials you used on the mobile app. So next we have the color step. In the color step, we got a few parameters. You have the DID, you have the spectrum RGB, the region, and the type. So the DID stands for the device ID. So this specifies which bulb, if you have more than 1 bulb, which bulb do you want to change the color. And the spectrum RGB is the RGB value in integer format. Now how you can get this, you can go to this particular website over here, give the RGB value that you want, and it will specify the integer value here. So you need to get that integer value for whatever the color that you want and put that integer value in here. That will be used by Power Automate to tell the E-Light which color it needs to glow. Then you have the region. So the region is also retrieved from the above discover step, and also I'm getting the type from the discover step as well. Just to summarize what happens, every time a case is set into high priority, it checks if it is in high priority, it goes and does the discover to get the list of all the LEDs registered under your account, and specified which bulb to be turned on with which color. So the logic that I have used here is very basic. I just want to show the capability around the connectivity and how it can be connected using Power Automate and how it can be used in the context of Dynamics. So let's go and have a look at a demo. So I'm going to go into the cases area in Dynamics. I'm going to create a test case, give as test case, and I'm going to look into a record, test record that I've created, and I am going to save it. And once I've saved it, I am changing the priority into high. So you can see on the side window, Yeelight will go ahead and change the color, and if I go into Power Automate, you can see it has successfully executed. And if I go into the history of, you can see the trigger, and you can see the condition. It has gone and done the discover. It has gone and executed the discover step, from where it has got all the parameters needed for the next step. And here it has gone and said, okay, this is the spectrum color, this is the region, and it has set the color. So it's really cool to see Microsoft or Power Automate providing this capability around connectivity to smart home devices. I really hope to see some more connectors in the future. So that was a quick tip I want to show you around how you can connect to smart home bulbs using Power Automate. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and if there are any questions, please feel free to comment on the blog on the YouTube video, and I'll happy to get back to you. Thank you, and I'll see you next time with another video.